My dear child, look for me every day, and you will see that my care has no boundaries. It comes without conditions and does not diminish as time goes on. It remains steady and unchanging. As you open yourself to my presence, you will begin to change on the inside. The doubts you carry will be replaced by trust. The anxieties you feel will turn into determination, and the sadness in your heart will give way to a quiet sense of well-being. I am the wellspring of existence, and with me you have access to all that is essential. Do not hesitate to come forward. Enter into the space of my presence and allow my care to steer your path. As you spend more time here, you will come to grasp how deep my concern for you truly is. I am working on you, molding you, and getting you ready for what lies ahead. Take your time and do not let uncertainty lead you astray. Remain close, and you will notice my influence at work in unexpected ways. I have not left you behind, and you are not forgotten. I am inviting you into a period of plenty where my care will move through you, offering calm, understanding, and clear direction. Allow yourself to settle into this care, letting it fill every part of your being. When you are with me, there is no need for fear, only the certainty of care. You matter deeply, and I am eager to share my support with you. If you pursue this connection wholeheartedly, remember that you are always kept safe in my care. Continue on this path with me, maintain your trust, and let the steady flow of my support guide you towards all that is meant for you. I am constantly aware of your needs and truly care about your well-being. I leave you a sense of calm that no one else can provide. Accept this calm with trust, for it is unique and not found in the world around you. I acknowledge the respect you show when you come into this space. I listened when you expressed your need for guidance. My response is coming, so be patient, accept it, and recognize the changes that will happen in you today. My care for you is enduring, so be it. Even in moments when you felt left alone, I was close by, keeping you secure. My strength is vast, and my commitment to you is endless. There is still much I am ready to offer you, and the work we have begun together is still unfolding. The support I have arranged for you continues to develop. Trust me fully and let go of your fears, uncertainties, and concerns. Place them in my keeping. Allow me to keep assisting you, to provide guidance and reinforce your strength in ways that might not be clear right now. I am here to safeguard you, watching over you at all times. You are always within my care and never beyond my influence. My presence is like a protective barrier around you, and the support I offer is a safe haven that will not fail. Do not let discouragement settle in your heart, and do not let your troubles take away the happiness I have placed in you. Because I care for you deeply, I hope you come to know a complete sense of calm. I want you to feel free, knowing you are cherished, well cared for, and always safe with me. Trust in this support and move ahead with certainty. I remain by your side, guiding you toward a future that holds promise and happiness. So be it. Every phase of your life is important for your growth. Do not mistake inaction for progress, as periods of waiting can be a time of important preparation. You might be carrying a deep hurt, a disappointment, or betrayal that you have kept hidden, believing that ignoring it will help you heal. However, unaddressed pain can linger and affect your relationships, self-view, and your connection with me. I invite you to bring these wounds into the open. Talk about them in quiet reflection or with someone you trust who can offer honest advice. Let honesty, kindness, and practical support start the process of healing. You do not need to move through life carrying old injuries and keeping your guard up. My strength becomes clear when you allow your broken parts to be rebuilt. As you seek satisfaction in life, be careful of the false promises offered by the world. Things like wealth or recognition may bring brief pleasure, but they do not last. Real fulfillment comes from understanding that my care is sufficient for you. Whether you have much or little, whether you feel noticed or ignored, my constant presence is what truly matters. When you embrace this truth, the ups and downs of life no longer dictate your happiness. In each challenge, you face a choice. Give in to discouragement or trust that something positive can come from difficult times. Opt for trust. The way I bring about change goes beyond simple understanding. I have transformed places of confinement into sources of hope, turned barren moments into refreshing breaks, and shifted turbulent times into opportunities for cleansing. Even your darkest experiences can become examples that inspire others. Think carefully about the choices you make in critical moments. They build your character and reveal strengths you did not know you had. Strengths that can benefit not only you but many others as well. Reflect on how care is given to every living thing, even those that do not strive desperately, yet still thrive under nurturing conditions. Remember that you are worth more than what these comparisons suggest. Stress may make you think that every success is the result of your own frantic actions, but a steady confidence shows that nothing escapes careful attention. Learn to let go of your burdens through reflection, trusting that your well-being is kept in careful regard. When you start each day, change your focus from what is missing to what is given to you consistently. Adopting an attitude of openness helps you notice the many gifts that are consistently given to you. I understand the burden that comes from social expectations, job pressures, family responsibilities, or cultural ideas that cause you to question your value or identity. Know that you are not simply defined by these standards. You were created with careful purpose. Do not judge yourself solely by success measures that overlook inner qualities like empathy, honesty, or real strength. Allow my guidance to help you build a life that reflects honesty, strong values, and a clear sense of purpose beyond the surface level. When you doubt whether I am near, remember the times you received help when you least expected it. Those memories can strengthen your outlook for what is to come. Just as an anchor steadies a ship in rough waters, these recollections keep you from sinking into hopelessness. You might even note these moments down if it helps you remember the support you have received. Look back at those records when uncertainty arises. Let them remind you that I am not far away or detached, but a presence that actively participates in your everyday life. If you find yourself tempted to fall into harmful routines, to react in anger, or to act against your own values, reach out for guidance. You do not have to be controlled by impulses that lower your self-respect or harm your connections with others. The strength within you can help you overcome actions that do not serve you well and guide you toward more positive choices. Even if you stumble often, do not believe that mistakes define you. Every moment offers a chance to make a fresh start, and as you depend on this support, you will notice that old patterns begin to loosen. In time, you will feel more liberated, able to follow a path that brings satisfaction instead of regret. It is encouraging to see you support others, even those who have hurt you or who appear distant. By offering help to those in distress, you resonate with a caring spirit that seeks to bring comfort to everyone. I observe the whole of human experience and wish for everyone to find relief and calm. When you set aside your own concerns to help someone else, you become a source of positive change. At times, the results of such acts of kindness are evident right away. On other occasions, the effects become clear gradually and without fanfare. No matter how they appear, your readiness to care for others brings benefits that go beyond simple measures. Know that you are meant to connect deeply with this support. Allow your actions, the way you use your talents, and the manner in which you handle difficulties to speak to the positive influence in your life. Keep these messages in your mind when you feel isolated. Remember that you are valued and supported by a care that never falters. Let this understanding change you from within, so that through your actions others may recognize the genuine concern behind them. I remain with you, continually revealing the positive changes that come from opening your heart. So be it. Challenges may come strongly, yet do not allow them to fill your heart with sorrow or fatigue. Allow me to share the weight of your troubles. Sense my support as a steady barrier around you, and let it reignite the spark of hope within you. That spark, though it may seem dim now, has not gone out. It simply awaits my care to shine brightly once more. By staying with this support, you will gather the strength to advance. Do not feel embarrassed about holding on to this belief. Your trust is valuable, serving as a light during difficult times. I wish for you to rediscover the enthusiasm you once had for this journey, and to find the calm and contentment that come from staying close. You are not beaten, and your hopes are not over. I have integrated many more opportunities into your life, plans that have yet to reveal themselves. Carve out quiet moments to connect with this support. In those still periods, you will find insight to handle life's difficulties and the resilience needed to overcome obstacles. Should there be any lingering issues between us, do not hesitate to address them openly. I am here not to judge, but to help you recover and start anew. I offer my support as a caring companion, ready to join you in every struggle and success. Let us begin with a simple step. Accept this support and let it remind you that I am close. As you remain in this presence, you will feel an uplift in your spirit and a deep calm that goes beyond explanation. Together, we will establish a steady routine of connection that will change your life. Rely on me for guidance, recovery, and to spark renewed hope. With every day that passes, you will find yourself more resilient. May this renewed commitment guide every step you take toward a more hopeful and steady future, and inspire lasting inner peace. I speak to you now, my dear one, with a simple call to consider the value of sharing what you have with those who need it most. When you offer financial support to someone in need, you demonstrate a practical form of care that reflects the support I have always provided. This is not about seeking recognition or praise. It is about acting with honesty and responsibility. Everything you share is a sign of your commitment to a community where everyone has a chance to flourish. Throughout your life, I have given you what you need to grow and thrive. In return, I ask you to use your resources with wisdom and compassion. Consider the families struggling to put food on the table, the individuals facing unexpected hardships, and the communities slowly losing hope. When you give, you offer a lifeline that provides security and comfort to those left behind. It is a straightforward act that strengthens bonds between people. I understand that sharing your resources can sometimes feel like a sacrifice. You have worked hard for what you possess, and it is natural to want to keep it secure. Yet true strength is shown in the willingness to support others. When you extend financial help, you are not diminishing your own value, but enhancing the well-being of the whole community. Your gift, however modest, contributes to a foundation of trust and mutual care that benefits everyone. Reflect on the practical impact of your generosity. Money can offer more than temporary relief. It can serve as a stepping stone to stability and growth. Every act of giving sets in motion a cycle of support that can transform lives over time. In making your decision to share, be mindful of your own situation. I do not ask you to give beyond your means. Rather, I encourage you to recognize that even modest contributions given with sincerity can have a profound effect. Consider setting aside a portion of your income regularly for those in need. This is not about reducing your security, but about acknowledging that your blessings are intended to be shared. Your financial support is a practical expression of trust in the idea that life is meant for community. I encourage you to observe the needs around you without judgment and to act with humility. Offer help discreetly without expecting reward or attention. Your willingness to share not only provides immediate assistance, but also reinforces the idea that we are all part of a larger family. When you give, you join a network of care that extends far beyond individual transactions. As you move forward, let your financial choices be guided by the understanding that sharing your resources is an investment in a healthier, more compassionate world. Each act of giving, however small, contributes to a force that supports the well-being of others and fortifies the community. Your generosity is measured not by the size of the gift, but by the sincerity behind it. In every decision, consider the lasting impact your support can have. Carry this message in your heart and let it guide your daily financial choices. Use your resources wisely, knowing every act of giving matters. I stand with you in this commitment, and I trust your generosity will build a future where all experience security and hope. Amen.